Yellow, female. Thank you. Hi. Hi, how are you? So on the release aspect of our test this morning, this little girl did really, really well. She was out of that enclosure before I could even sit down. So she is showing a nice level of confidence and came right to me. So that's lovely and social. So she did a really good job. This is the first time that she's been taken away from her litter mates and walked outside, dropped in this room. So she's never been here before, she's never met me before. So those are pretty good stressors for a little pup. So she is showing like not much anxiety. She's not showing much in the way of stress. She's curious and smelling me. She has a nice body height. Her tail is up, not wagging, like she's not going crazy, but she's not really stressed out. She just doesn't, know what's happened. Oh, yay! I'm just gonna let her know I'm good and approachable. But the next part is the interaction. So she's going to show us, would she rather stay with me, and that shows the social side of her, or is she more environmental and wants to check out the room. So you can see that she's not depending on me at all. She doesn't need me at all. Like, she's quite confident and has quite a healthy curiosity of her surroundings. Hi. How are you? It's a good girl. Well, now you come. Now you come. So lovely kisses. She's nice and soft, quite gentle. Nice, eh? I don't really say much. I just want her to show us what she's going to do without my influence. Sometimes talking encourages them to stay with me, but she's looking at the ceiling fan and taking it all in, aren't you, girl? So when I watch the video, I might change her assessment to 50-50, but I'm leaning more towards more environmental than social. I think she's been away from me more. Oh. They always do that. Are you going to stay? Okay, so I'm probably going 50-50 because she's really quite nice here. And she's not used her teeth at all. She's got a little bit of food there. Yay! She's very licking, like, so she's, what we like to say, giving kisses. So very good indeed. So she is a beautiful mix of 50-50. She has the confidence to go and look at things. And she's not sucky attached to me. She's just nice and social. So this part of the test, I'm going to get up and walk around and see what her inclination is. Is she going to follow me nicely? Yeah. Or is she going to, attack my feet? Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Yes. Yes. Good girl. So this is a great exercise for building the bond that you should build with your puppy. So just, it's also great for the the start of your come exercise. So we suggest that you do this in a small room like this, really small. Get her to where she, is quite responsive to you, the way she is doing. If you have trouble, you can introduce treats, but she's more than happy to stay with me. In fact, I would encourage her to look at this. Puppy, puppy, look. Puppy, what's this? What's this? So ideally, you would like your puppy to be able to go off and play with other dogs or other people, but always want to know where you are. So that's what you're trying to build. So it's not only you that should be after her all the time, wondering where she is and having her come. She should be wanting to know where you are. And ideally, like if you're in a big, park, she can go off and play. But then she comes to you and nudges you, and then she says, oh good, you're still here. And then she goes off and plays. So that would be ideal. So by by practicing this, and then make the area bigger with different toys, and then maybe outside where there's real distractions like squirrels and stuff. So she's very social in this exercise. I'm not really, puppy, good girl. So I'm going to praise her a lot if I can get a chance to call her. Get her to understand what that come means. So she's done a really good job. So just, it's natural to her, so it should be an easy exercise for you. Just make the room bigger and build your bond with her. She's doing really, really well. Oh. I'm trying to get away so that... What's this in here? What's this? Can you go through there? Can you go in there? What's that? Puppy? Yeah! Good girl. So if she didn't come, I would introduce treats, but she's at this point not needing treats, just lots of praise. Woo. Good job, little girl. And you can see that her tail is wagging more than when she first came in. So after kind of running around and playing and everything, I'm just going to whisk her up here and see what she does. So a test of her patience and tolerance, which is really important. She has vets and grooming. And let's face it, you can't be there 24/7, so she needs patience, and she's got plenty. Good girl. So wonderful job on that. Some puppies really struggle and try to get down, but she was totally body limp and willing to do what I asked of her. And she's met me for 10 minutes, so she doesn't need to trust me, but she did, so that's lovely. What's this? Are you going to give me a kick? So this is good. A lot of puppies shy away from the noise of the paper because it's not something they're used to, but she's not worried about it. Oh no, puppy, come. Good girl. So, we're going to put that together, right? Here. Look. Look. Puppy brain, puppy brain, puppy brain. Okay, so she's not retrieving it, which makes it just not like a natural retriever, but she is quite curious about our play, and she is going after it. Yes. So yay! So just keep trying. It'll come, I'm sure. It's a great way to build that bond that you're looking for, and it's a great mental and physical exercise for both of you. So just keep trying. She was quite interested, playful. So now you're. So I'm gonna give her a little treat, because as far as I know, she hasn't had anything like that. She's only had puppy food. The reason we do our little treat test is that we really do want to help you set your puppy up for success. So if you buy high quality treats and they are absolutely over the moon for them, it's almost counterproductive because they can't focus. If it's if it's if it's something that sends them over the top, it's not really good. So we like that one. So what we do is we see if she can get them from under the cup, but she has no issues with at all. To give you reference, if she lost focus and it was too much, she would probably knock the cup over and start batting the cup around the room. And forget there's even a treat. So look at her. She's nice and quiet. She was methodical, smart, got this off, no problem. Knew exactly what she wanted. So you're trying to get a treat that she knows is a reward for doing the right thing, and but doesn't send her over the top. So that's what you're looking for. I don't think she's going to be any trouble at all. She has a nice, calm way about her. That way, don't you, little one? Okay, what's next? I like the way she's just sort of watching me, like she's like, what are we doing next? And this is not the good one. Really? What's this? Go get it. Go get that ball. Oh, she's got good eyes on me. Look. Sometimes it's hard to get them away from me when I'm by myself. Look at those paws. Look at those paws. Look. Yeah. Way too loud, but I tried to get it when she wasn't looking. She's startled, and I'm sorry that it was loud. So we expect the startle. It's how she recovers that's important. Now she's giving a few little cries. She's not sure what just happened there. She's not sitting on me, like she's not looking for me, she's thinking. So we expect that kind of response. We expect a startle. It's how she recovers that's really important. So do I need to help her? Or does she move on her own? Like get going. So you can see she's kind of looking around, maybe what was that noise? But she is moving. Very good, girl. So that's really, really good. Because she was a little upset, but now her tail is still up and over her back, and she's been and looked at a couple of toys. So she actually recovered very well without me. So the last thing you would do is, what am I doing after this? The last thing you would do is pick her up and coddle her she needs to develop that confidence for that for that noise. Now you could do that and gradually build up the noise to where she's really accepting of it. It won't do her any harm. It was quite a loud noise on my part. So she actually recovered quite well. So don't pick her up and coddle her. What you would do is start playing with her. Now she really liked to follow me, so we could do that. And we can just get her mind thinking about something else. Then we can give you a treat. There you go. Ready? Puppy. Puppy go. Yes! So just get her moving forward and playing with whatever her favorite toy is. All you have to do is like redirect her thought process. Just get her mind off what she's thinking about. But don't coddle her. What's this here? Ooh, very good. Look. Can you look up? Look up. Look, what's it? She is actually smelling my hand, so watch your treats. Wow, so good. A lot of puppies are really intimidated by that movement, so she has investigated this several times, and there's no issues with that. So, you know, when you're bringing up your puppy, just keep introducing new things, like new sounds, new colors, new toys, new experiences. Take them and introduce them to things and keep the confidence. She has a nice level of confidence. Overall. Now she's a little bit quieter after that noise, but look at her tail. Okay, she's a very happy girl. So we do a little bit of a prey drive test, just to see what's gonna happen. This little girl is quite careful. She's curious. She would like me to do it. So I'm like really enticing her, but she's really not. What? Look at this. No. What do you mean no? So she has a nice, careful side. She's interested, but she's, you know, no matter how upset they're feeling, usually your prey drive overtakes that. What? What is that? So, what is that? What is this? So that's good. That's like, you know, there's neither good or bad on having a prey drive. It's just that you have to work with them differently. So you're going to teach her how to drop it, leave it, and come to me. And basically, it's just to keep them out of trouble, really. If you see a porcupine, you want to be able to call her back. And it's there. So do those exercises anyway. All dogs should know those things, like to leave it and to drop it. So she has a really low prey drive, and I think she might have been a little bit worried about that noise, although her body language isn't telling me that. So just maybe increase that noise exercise and help her out there. But she's really happy, playful, really pretty. Hope you enjoy. Good girl. That was a very good test. Oh no, you're gonna scream when I leave. Uh-huh.